This past March, as many of you know, Theophilus was proud to showcase pieces of student artwork, 18 in total, in a cover art competition and art show, the winner of which is featured in this year's issue. And so Mike is standing by the issue here, the cover here, and he'll reveal it to you so you can see the winner.
It is an honor for me that this piece was selected to be the cover for the journal. There are several reasons why I decided to portray Catherine Tekakwitha in this manner. First, I have a Native American friend who is the one who asked me, why don't you think about making an icon of her now that she's going to be canonized? I told him, I think it's a good idea. And he says, please don't make it like the other images that look a lot like a white woman dressed for Halloween. So I began going also not only to the US native tradition, but the native tradition of my own country. And one of the things that happens in my own country is that most of the native groups consider that praying without engaging the full body is not praying. So their prayer always includes dance. And reflecting on Katherine's life, her struggles, and everything, I realized that her entire life was a dance. Perhaps a very expressive dance, sometimes of sorrow and sometimes of joy. And the comfort that she found in Jesus Christ and the resurrection is what inspired me to have a Catherine that is dancing. In a certain way, in this image, I see how the risen Christ is incarnate in each one of us and how it takes flesh in our own dance of our lives. It is the sense that whether we are studying right now or doing ministry with others, we are all dancing together. We are constantly in movement, embodying the Spirit, letting the Spirit of God dance through our own bodies to help each other, to learn with each other, to grow with each other. This icon was begun in New Mexico, but it was finished here in Chicago. Also, part of my formation here was very influential on how to make this icon. At the beginning, I had a much simpler sketch, but I began thinking that life is not simple, and we are a very complex tapestry. And that tapestry is made of many threads, some of them that are not fully weaved yet, and that's why you see the little fringes at the bottom. But whether we are totally weaved into this tapestry or some parts are just sticking out, we are part of it. And we are part of that divine dance that constitutes what it means to be a human. Thus, I would say that this icon, more than anything, for me represents what is the fullness of prayer. That involves that process of contemplation that writing an icon requires, but also it's the sense of bringing our emotional self, our intellectual self, and our physical self to the action of praying. What does that mean? That will mean something different for each one of us. It will mean something different for each person that we encounter. It will mean something different for each human being that goes through those cycles of death and resurrection that make us celebrate the Easter mystery in our own existence. So when I got the news that this was selected to be the cover, I thought that it was a wonderful thing. Not because I did it, but because I felt that this icon was taking a life of its own, and that it was somehow trying to go away from me and reach other people through her dance. So I hope that in reading these articles, you are also able to engage yourselves intellectually into this and be animated, that this will foster in you the continuous dance of prayer that we all live together. Thank you.